actually did not know that. I love those kind of statistics because at a clean beauty brand, it's honestly a Herculean feat because there was maybe even 15 years ago, in the U.S., no clean beauty brands. The U.S. is kind of like the Wild West when it comes to ingredients. Different countries have different rules.
In the U.S., you can do anything.
You can do anything. Different countries actually have very strict rules. But not the U.S. So
last year, we actually won Skincare Brand of the Year
at Ulta.
At Ulta.
So of all of the brands,
that's a big deal.
Of all the brands that are in that
That's such a big deal. And the Bloom Cream is a star product.
This is our staple.
So
it's our hero.
If you're already a neighbor, or you're probably already buying this, but you're saying, wait a minute, that's not the Bloom Cream I remember. It's new packaging today. Same bloom.
Yes,
thanks for showing that.
That's right. You can still get the Bloom Cream in the pump, the airless pump.
Right.
But we had neighbors who wrote in and said, you know what, we wish we had something that was more convenient where we could dose out the dose ourselves. And so this is what this does. It's the exact same amount of product that is in the Bloom Cream pump.
Okay.
But now in a very easy to carry, very easy to travel with tube.
And I do have it on AutoShip. $54 is the regular price. So if you love Bloom Cream and you can get this, as order after order. By the way, usually AutoShip is around a year. It's $39.95. So if you're a Bloom Cream fan, I would 100% get the AutoShip. I don't know if you're ever going to see that price again.
No, and in fact, if you go into Ulta right now, this is $54. And this just launched, the tube version.
I'm sure they love that we're doing it.
I know. Ulta actually does not mind it because they like people to try. So if we're meeting new neighbors this way, they're like, oh wow, you're going to try it.
Wait, how many can have AutoShip? Did you say, Jen? Okay, so we have, for the entire visit, the whole weekend, I have 1,200 orders on AutoShip, which in HSN terms is about 3 minutes.
Yeah, and this
is very limited.
This is the first time you are seeing the tube version of the Bloom Cream on HSN. That's probably why it's so popular. Now, why is this our #1 selling moisturizer wherever it's sold? On our website here at QVC, at Ulta, it's our #1. Because it is a moisturizer with benefits. So not only is it very lightweight, it's going to be beautiful and do all the moisture that you need on the surface of your skin. You're getting the 31 nutrients from the goat milk, but you're also getting the power of the probiotic ferment and the niacinamide that we put into the product. And all of those things are going to give you the most beautiful, healthy looking skin. And that's what we say. We are a skin health company because when you look at that list of the 31 nutrients from the goat milk, all those vitamins, all of those minerals, all of those omega fatty acids, the lipids, the triglycerides, you're seeing the list here, the natural peptides that are found naturally in the goat milk. That's why we're going to nourish the surface of your skin. We're not just moisturizer. We are giving you all the moisture that your skin is going to need. You can use morning or night. We're giving you the nourishment to the surface of the skin.
By the way, on the face wipes with the infusion of the skincare, 100 new customers that have never shopped at HSN
Hi, new
before.
neighbors.
That's that's a lot for I just want to say for one product to people to jump in. By the way,
because they read the reviews.
They read the reviews. Yeah. Every review on this, by the way, is 5 stars. So I just wanted to mention that we just launched the new tube, but look at that, 1,600 have already been sold. 1,670, 75. I mean, it's so you love the Bloom Cream. This is something that you asked for the tube, right?
It is, and it is completely.
Neighbors asked for it.
Yeah, neighbors asked for the tube. It is completely different. It will change your moisturizing game.
Okay, you thought Lauren's skin looked great after the milk drop. Look at her skin after milk drop plus Bloom Cream. Look at it.
And we often say, well, Lauren, how does it feel? Does this feel greasy at all?
Oh my gosh, I love the Bloom Cream, and I actually love the fact that you put it in the tube. It makes it even.
Why do you like the tube so much?
I don't know. It's just so easy.
It's easier to carry
easy to
too.
get,
I have to share. You get every last little bit out of the tube.
That's right. And don't you love that it still blooms like the pump?
And it still blooms, so so you're in control of how much goes in and out.
And if you want to drop any of your serums, like the milk drop, you can still bloom it.
You
drop it in, cocktail it together. We made it smooth so you can cocktail everything on the surface. But again, why it's called the Bloom Cream is not because it blooms out of the tube in a cute way.
Right. But I do love
Well,
that.
maybe a
I'm not gonna
little
lie.
bit. Yeah.
I was going to say, let's not negate that. That's a
Yeah,
super cute.
Anytime there is a microbial environment that is optimally nourished, it causes a bloom of that environment. And that's why it's called the bloom cream, because all those nutrients that you saw, all those prebiotics and postbiotics that we saw that we've identified in the goat milk, those are nourishing the surface of your skin. And when your skin is adequately nourished, it causes a bloom. And this is not for any particular age group. Any age group can use it. It's fragrance-free. Men can use it. Women can use it. Teenagers can use it.
Any age.
Any age. Because you're not just moisturizing. It's a wonderful lightweight moisture.
By the
that
way,
you can
100 gone in AutoShip. Now there's 1,100 left. That's what I told you. It's like, it goes really, really fast.
And this is a staple. Just like the bar soap became the staple for our body products, this is the staple for our skincare. And we always say that, you know, we love other brands, you can try other serums, mix everything together. I'm gonna tell you, with the moisturizer, you will change your moisturizer.
And look here. You saw Lauren's, okay, so when Lauren used it, you see the immediate bloom.
Talk
That's
about
the immediate
youthful
bloom.
radiance.
This is after 2 weeks. So we say after using it at least once a day. You can use it twice a day if you want to. She was using it once a day. This is after 2 weeks. So we call this the half bloom stage. So even at half bloom, look how much more beautiful and smooth and glowy her skin is. Now, after you've used it for 4 weeks, we say you're in full bloom. That means you have completely nourished the surface of your skin and you enter the full bloom stage, and then you just stay in full bloom. If you use it every day, you stay in full bloom.
The brightness, look at the illumination. This is why we call ourselves a skin health company. Because wrinkles, we all have wrinkles. Wrinkles are not what make you look old. What makes you look old is dull, dry skin that doesn't have that radiance. And when you can make your skin bloom like that, nobody ever comes up to you, Helen, and says, oh, it looks like you've reduced the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I mean, nobody says that, right? What they come up and they were like, your skin looks amazing.
They say, let me see your driver's license.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're 62.
Right.
I know. Can you believe she's 62?
She's 62.
Look at her
This
skin.
is a true story. I had a doctor's appointment the other day, and the person at the receptionist said, there's a mistake on your chart. They have your birthday wrong. and
That's such a compliment.
I said, June 5th? They go, no, the year. And I said,
Well, and it's true
1962,
and what I love
and you've
about
always taken care of your skin, and you've done it with clean beauty for that.
You know, it makes a difference. And I'll tell you the other thing, change it up. Try new things.
The
If
change
you've
of season is the best time to change.
Again, this summer, this is a light formula. It feels gorgeous on your skin. You know, here's another thing. If you've used skincare and then you put makeup over it and your makeup kind of rolls
Slides off,
around,
slides off, yeah.
it's time to try something else. I'll just say, try something else. This is a great moisturizer that you can wear makeup or not.
That's
makeup
right.
or not. You don't have to. It gives you a beautiful glow.
Exactly.
Makeup or not.
And the reason that we can make it so light and it still works and gives you the moisture.
You don't need a primer with this.
You don't need a primer.
Let me just mention that.
The reason we can do that is, again, because goat milk is so similar to human milk, your skin recognizes it and it drinks it in. So unlike most moisturizers that kind of sit on the surface of your skin because they're using an oil as the base, this uses the goat milk as the base. So your skin recognizes it as something similar to what your own body would produce, and it drinks it in. So you don't need a heavy, greasy moisturizer sitting on the surface of your skin because all that moisture gets absorbed into the skin.
Right, and we do have a special on the milk drops. You would use the milk drops first and then the bloom cream. Like everything else, the more you can do, I mean, I know I know everybody's got a budget, but $13.32 is the flex pay to get the milk drops. All these extraordinary sales are limited for the weekend.
Okay, look.
So I just want to mention that as well.
Okay, look at the difference.
Lauren's doing both.
Look at the difference. I just put the bloom cream on this hand. Look at the difference. Just the immediate bloom. Look at the beautiful glow. And feel it. It's not sticky.
No,
It's
it
not
isn't.
tacky.
Oh, you've got nice skin,
I know
man.
you know what? Here's the thing. When your skin looks healthy because you've nourished it and someone comes up to you and you're like, what have you done? Your skin looks so good. You know what you're going to say? I'm blooming. I am blooming.
Yeah, and the probiotic, it's interesting when you talk about probiotics, because I just read this whole book about gut health. It was like this whole, I feel like with your medical background, you know like a lot of things about the human body.
That's
not
right,
just like what can I do for a quick before and after
Well,
picture.
it's interesting that you brought that up about gut health, because when I was on the wards at Mount Sinai Hospital, we would often give people yogurt with live probiotics to repopulate the intestines, because because gut microbiome is so important,
So,
healthy
yeah.
microbiome. And that's what actually led us to the research of this product. We're like, well, if the dairy product and the sugars in the dairy are feeding those live
Right,
probiotics.
and goat milk is a dairy product.
That's right.
Yes.
What's it going to do for
Right.
the surface of your skin? And
Right.
that's what we're talking about, optimizing the nourishment on the surface of your skin.
And we've always looked at skincare that way. We looked at it differently than other companies. Other companies look at skincare as something you put on top of your skin, right? You put it on, right? We make things that work with your skin. That's where Brent's medical degree comes in. He knows what your skin is. He knows how it's made up. So when we create something, it's working with your skin. It's not just going on top of your skin.
You know, I was going to say the other thing I never hear you guys say is our chemist does this.
Yes.
That's something I've never heard you guys, and I don't want to say right or wrong or anything, but I've just noticed you've never
Well, here's
said
the thing.
that.
And we do work with chemists and other PhDs and other doctors as we're formulating and testing. We've done 324 clinical tests on goat milk alone. So we do work with a whole range of very smart people. But we think that great skincare is not just about chemistry, it's about biology. And most skincare...
Yes, right there. That's it right there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your skin is a living thing, and chemicals are not living things.
Right.
So we want to use the power of chemistry and biology to make the very best, most clinically effective skincare that we can make.
I don't think there's another brand that talks about probiotics and with clean beauty and like this, the way you do it. This is a very unique product. And listen, $39.95, that price. I mean, you can go to a department store and spend $300 for something that is bells and whistles. And I can tell you from being, I'm on
And
the
a pretty
inside.
bottle. And a pretty bottle.
Very pretty bottle. I'm not gonna say any pretty. But I just FYI, this is so incredibly popular. Over 2,000 gone. That's what I'm talking about. AutoShip getting limited. We've got more goodies coming up. I did want to mention coming up in our next hour. This is the